So this video is all about the new iPhone SE 2 from Apple and what you can expect from the camera system. So once you get past the naming confusion, iPhone SE 2, iPhone 2nd generation, iPhone SE for 2020, this phone is actually pretty dope. Before the phone came out and I was listening to all the rumors, I actually wasn't that excited, but coming in at a price point of $399 and including that A13 Bionic chip, this phone is a bargain. The new SE 2 is essentially a juiced up version of the iPhone 8. It's the exact same form factor, and if you were expecting the 4-inch original SE design, then I'm sorry. But the reason for the iPhone 8 design is apparently because that is one of their best-selling form factors. The best thing about the form factor is that we already have cases for it. So if you are looking to pick up this phone, which is an incredible bargain at $399, then you can go check out our website and pick up a case. The case is gonna be a little different. On the new cases, there's a completely covered bottom, but on the iPhone 8 case, this is exposed with coverings only on the sides. But we are making a thin case that will fit the SE 2, which you can pre-order now as well. All right, so let's dive into the camera specifically. Though the phone is identical to an iPhone 8, the camera is better. Because of that A13 chip, you're gonna get Smart HDR, which is one of my favorite things about the 11. You're also gonna get a better, more accurate portrait mode because of that chip and because of that processing power. And based on the examples from their site and from their keynote, the portrait mode looks really good and comparable to the 11. So yeah, you don't have the ultra wide or the tele lens, but what you do have is that amazing main camera that comes in at 12 megapixels and an f1.8 with the Smart HDR, with that processing power, with that portrait mode. This phone is gonna take amazing pictures. Now, when it comes to video, you are getting some great specs that are definitely an upgrade. They are comparable to the 11, just like the photo features, where you get 4K 60, 1080, 120. You also get extended dynamic range, but that will cap out at 30 frames per second. So if you're shooting 4K 24 or 4K 30, you will get that extended dynamic range. If you are shooting 4K 60, you will not. Similar to the 11, you are also getting stereo sound recording and cinematic video stabilization. All right, let's FaceTime Caleb and see what he's stoked about with the new phone. Yo, dude.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I was literally just about to start filming something, but.
Oh, nice. Well, can you be in my video?
Oh yeah, for sure. What's up?
Okay, sick.
Are you talking about for the SE 2?
Yeah, for the SE 2, dude. Like, are you stoked on it?
Oh yeah, I'm super stoked on it. I really think that the price point is such a good value for people, especially like people that wanted to get into filmmaking, because 4K footage, iPhone kills it at video. I think that utilizing that to potentially start a YouTube channel, or like younger kids, parents
Totally.
that were never gonna buy like their kid an expensive iPhone.
$1,000 phone, yeah.
Yeah, like it's still expensive. I'm saying it's definitely like a privilege to have an iPhone, but the quality's awesome. I'm gonna definitely use it for a while. I think I'll use it as my main phone, I think, and just see how it goes.
Nice.
But yeah, should be sick.
Really good insight, man.
Thanks.
Why am I'm echoing? Can you hear yourself?
Follow Niles on TikTok.
So lastly, I'm just gonna end with my personal opinion of this phone. I think this is actually going to be a huge tool for filmmaking and photography. The reason is because the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a great phone, but it's really big. Like that phone, when you put it in a gimbal or in like a little phone mount, it's actually kind of heavy. When you add lenses and filters, that your phone, which is supposed to be so transportable, becomes pretty big. Now, because the SE 2 has great video specs, great chip, all that stuff, processing power, but comes in at a smaller form factor, means you can fly this thing in a gimbal much easier, means you can put it in your pocket, you can put it more places, and I think that smaller form factor, I think that's a huge leg up actually over like the 11 Pro Max. So something that comes in at $400, which is still expensive, but a fraction of the price of the 11 Pro, I think is huge. A couple notable things that are missing on this phone. One is Face ID, which like Jonathan Morrison said, you might be wearing a mask all the time anyway, so that actually might not be as big of a deal as you think. And then the second is no night mode. Now that is pretty big. I think no night mode is actually kind of a bummer, but again, like at $400 with a $50 upgrade to the next storage capacity, I don't think getting night mode plus the ultra wide and a tele lens is worth that extra massive price jump. And actually, if you are gonna pick up this phone, then we sell a bunch of lenses and gear that can basically make up that difference. So if you are looking for a tele lens, we sell those. If you're looking for that ultra wide, we have a fisheye lens. So yeah, go check out our store if you are interested in picking up our cases or any of our gear. Thank you for watching, and if you don't subscribe yet, subscribe, hit the like button, and let us know in the comments below what phone you want this compared to. I'm pretty excited to shoot with this thing, and we'll definitely be putting out some more videos. So yeah, guys, peace.